a piercing sound that pervaded an Oregon city in early 2016 had authorities perplexed and frustrated as locals struggled to deal with the loud, discordant din. The shrill, grating noise was likened to a flat, one-note violin solo, resounding and high-pitched, and as if broadcast via loudspeaker with constant feedback. Even pets were tormented by the noise. Sounding like a continuous metallic screeching of train brakes, it began suddenly and without warning in February in Forest Grove, where residents of the Portland suburb reported its occurrence. The sound usually occurred after nightfall, making this investigation even more difficult. It would last up to a few minutes, according to the Oregonian News, which described it as a mechanical scream. Descriptors and explanations ranged from Satan's tea kettle to a faulty water valve, alien intervention, and a doomsday warning signal. The annoying sound became infamous nationwide, and discovering its origin soon became a recreational pastime for residents of the city of about 22,000. A physics professor at a nearby Pacific University, Andrew Dawes, launched a crowdsourced map and asked witnesses to drop a pin on locations where they heard the noise and record the date and time. He hoped to collect sufficient data which could point to where it was coming from, he told NBC affiliate KGW. Anytime there's something that's not explained, it's interesting to look into. I didn't necessarily want it to be my project. It's more of something that anybody can help work on. So if they're interested in solving the mystery, let's do it. Over a dozen people documented on the map that they experienced the noise in different areas of Forest Grove. One contributor commented, "Had to cover ears, sounded similar to car brake squealing, higher pitch." But the map didn't help solve the mystery, with the pins not forming a discernible pattern, and one witness even reporting a daytime occurrence of the noise. Further hypotheses mushroomed from all over the world, and even overseas, following the stories airing by international news networks like Australia's 9 News. One suggestion from a New York reader was that the sound could be created by street lamps, saying, "These lights can make strange noises when the bulbs start to go." Another reader theorised that the sound might be somehow connected to fallout from a clash between anti-government protesters and authorities at an Oregon wildlife sanctuary in January. However, that standoff took place more than 300 miles south of Forest Grove. Even comedian Jimmy Fallon had a theory, suggesting a connection with speech-making around the presidential election. Authorities began to be bombarded with further reports of the noise and theories about its origins, written and phoned from all over the world. Forest Grove Police Captain Mike Herb quoted some of the best to NBC News. "Mating Sasquatch, an alien mothership attempting contact, mating drumfish, and finally the sound of the 7 trumpets that biblically indicate the end of time." Police were inundated with hundreds of guesses and suggestions for muffling the noise, swamping phones and email servers at the Fire Department, Public Works Department, Engineering Department, and City Hall. Herb said that the numbers of calls were becoming disruptive for authorities, driving police to issue a cheerful but serious warning. On February 24th, the Forest Grove Police Department released their statement. "While there is some fun with outrageous theories, we think we have literally heard them all. No, really, we have. We have also made it clear that we firmly believe there is a logical explanation and that we can't condone what might be a prank. While some might find it comical, interesting, and mysterious, it is unlawful if it is being done on purpose. If this is the case, the individual will face possible repercussions." Very soon after the police announcement, the noise miraculously disappeared, stopping as abruptly as it had started. The last pin was dropped on Dawes' map on February the 27th, and the police department received no further reports about the vexatious phenomenon. Herb said the sudden shutdown of the ear-splitting sound led his department to believe that it probably stemmed from a prank. Despite the blissful silence left behind, the episode still puzzles many, as its mystery remains unsolved.